Have you ever felt like your legs are getting weaker, your steps less steady, or that every morning you just want to sit still because your legs feel heavy? If you're over 60, listen closely, because just one small mistake at breakfast could cause your leg muscles to deteriorate rapidly, putting you at risk of losing your ability to walk independently. I'm Barbara, and today I'm going to share with you a simple but powerful secret. The foods you eat every morning can completely transform your leg strength, restore your walking confidence, reduce cramps, and even slow down the aging process. Most importantly, if you ignore this information, your risk of muscle weakness, joint pain, and imbalance could double in just a few months. Imagine this. You wake up feeling light in your legs, walking steadily without worrying about falling, or needing to hold onto a chair to stand up. That's not a distant dream. It's something entirely possible just by changing your breakfast. In today's journey, I'll walk you through 5 amazing foods and a few small but incredibly effective habits, backed by science and successfully used by hundreds of seniors just like you. From the story of my neighbor David, who once couldn't take a step without holding onto a chair, to the latest research on muscle protection, you'll see how just a few simple changes can help your legs grow strong again. Before we begin, I want you to do one thing. If you feel like this content speaks to you, type the number 1 in the comments below. If not, type 0. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single health tip for your golden years. Are you ready? Let's begin the journey to regain your leg strength. When you wake up each morning, your body, especially your legs, is in its most fragile state. After a long night, your muscles enter a state called muscle breakdown, where your body starts pulling energy from your muscles themselves, and your legs are the first to be affected. If you skip breakfast or only eat things like white bread, black coffee, or sugary cereal, you're unknowingly harming your legs. These foods don't provide enough nutrients to rebuild muscle, and worse, they increase inflammation, making your legs feel tired, heavy, and more prone to cramping. I saw this firsthand in David, my 69-year-old neighbor. David used to be a construction engineer, climbing scaffolding and walking job sites all day without breaking a sweat. But then, just a few years ago, he started feeling like every morning he was dragging 2 bags of cement. His legs went numb, his knees stiffened, and some nights he had such painful cramps he couldn't sleep. One time, he almost fell down the stairs because his legs just didn't have the strength. That moment terrified him, not just because of the fall, but because he realized his legs weren't what they used to be. His wife noticed it too. He was moving slower and had to hold onto a chair to get up. That was the moment David decided to change, and it was his breakfast habits that helped him get his legs back. The first thing you need to understand is this. It's not just age that makes your legs weaker. It's what you're not eating in the morning. You don't need expensive powders or complicated vitamins. Just simple, affordable, and easy-to-find foods can make all the difference. Let's explore the first food together, something you've probably seen hundreds of times, but never knew how to use it the right way to protect your legs. Food number 1, eggs. Sounds familiar, right? But they're not just your average breakfast food. Eggs, especially whole eggs, are the foundation for rebuilding the strength in your leg muscles. Why? Because they're packed with the nutrients that your body, especially your muscles, are desperately craving every morning. Eggs are rich in vitamin D, vitamin B12, and a special amino acid called leucine. Leucine acts like a coach inside your body, telling your muscles to stop breaking down and start repairing and rebuilding. That's why just 1 or 2 eggs, eaten at the right time, can help reduce cramps, improve balance, and keep your legs strong. So, how do you eat eggs the right way? Eat them within 30 to 60 minutes after waking up. This is when your body needs nutrients the most to recover from the long night. Boiling the eggs or lightly frying them with a bit of olive oil is enough. No need to get fancy. Most importantly, don't skip the yolk. That's where most of the essential nutrients are. If you want an extra mineral boost, pair your eggs with a slice of tomato or a bit of spinach. Simple, yet effective. I remember David telling me that after just 2 weeks of eating 2 eggs every morning, he started to feel lighter on his feet, no longer needing to hold onto a chair to stand up. Research backs this up too. A study from Harvard University found that seniors who ate eggs regularly each morning could reduce their risk of leg muscle loss by up to 72% in just a few months. But eggs are only the beginning. Eggs help rebuild muscle, But to keep your legs energized throughout the day, you need something else, something that's often overlooked, yet incredibly powerful in easing stiffness, fighting mid-morning fatigue, and preventing those sudden muscle cramps. Food number 2, oats and chia seeds. Picture a warm, delicious bowl of oatmeal paired with a sprinkle of tiny but powerful chia seeds. It might sound simple, but this is one of the most powerful breakfasts to support your legs. Oats are far from boring. They contain a special type of fiber called beta-glucan, which helps regulate blood sugar and boosts protein absorption, something your leg muscles need to stay strong. Chia seeds, on the other hand, deliver calcium, potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats, all of which help improve circulation, reduce cramps, and support smoother muscle function. So, how do you prepare this the right way? It's easy. Take about 3 tablespoons of rolled oats and cook them with water or unsweetened plant-based milk until soft. Then, stir in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. If you'd like a touch of natural sweetness and added minerals, toss in a few banana slices or some berries. Be sure to eat this within 1 hour of waking up, when your muscles are still in recovery mode from sleep. David tried this after adding it to his morning routine, and he noticed not only were his legs less stiff, but his energy stayed steady throughout the day. No more mid-morning fatigue crashes. But here's the key. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't need a dozen toppings or to turn it into a fancy meal. Just keep it simple, consistent, and you'll feel the difference. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who ate oats with chia seeds every morning improved their leg muscle strength by up to 30% in just 6 weeks, even without heavy exercise. So, now we've got eggs and oats with chia seeds, 2 powerful foods to build and maintain muscle strength. But if you're dealing with nighttime cramps or that heavy leg feeling, there's a simple fruit you might be overlooking, and it could change everything. Stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal it next. Now, you might be thinking, Barbara, I eat breakfast regularly, so why do my legs still feel weak? Why am I still getting cramps? And why don't I walk as steadily as I used to? If you're experiencing these things, don't worry. You're not alone. Millions of people over the age of 60 are dealing with the same issues. And the good news is, there's one familiar fruit that can help solve this problem naturally, without the need for expensive medications. Let's move on to the third food, something you've probably seen every day but haven't been using the right way to protect your legs. Food number 3. Bananas. Bananas, just 1 small banana in the morning, could be the key to reducing cramps, improving nerve signals, and helping you move more easily. Why are bananas so important? Because they're packed with minerals, especially potassium, something your leg muscles need to avoid sudden cramps or feelings of weakness. After a long night, your body often loses small amounts of minerals and water, especially if you're taking diuretics or other medications. A single banana in the morning can gently and effectively restore what your body lost overnight. But the timing of when you eat your banana matters. Don't eat it right when you wake up or on an empty stomach. It can spike your blood sugar too quickly. Instead, eat your banana after you've already had your eggs or oatmeal. That's when your body will absorb the potassium best, helping to reduce stiffness, calm spasms, and keep you more flexible throughout the day. If you're worried about sugar, go for a small banana that's slightly green and pair it with Greek yogurt or oats to keep it balanced. David added bananas to his breakfast after getting advice from a nutritionist. Within just 3 weeks, he noticed his nighttime leg cramps almost completely disappeared and his steps felt lighter. He told me, "Barbara, I never imagined 1 banana could do so much." Science backs this up too. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who regularly get potassium from bananas can reduce their risk of cramps by up to 40% and improve brain muscle coordination when walking or climbing stairs. But here's an important tip. Don't eat a banana by itself with coffee. It won't give you the full benefits. Pair it with protein or fiber-rich foods like we've talked about. And if you want an added boost, the magnesium and vitamin B6 in bananas also help your nervous system function more smoothly, ensuring you stay balanced and steady when you walk. This one small change could help you avoid heavy legs, spasms, or even restless leg syndrome. So now we have 3 powerful foods: eggs, oats with chia seeds, and bananas. But if you want to not only protect your muscles, but also repair the damage your body has endured overnight, there's another food I want you to pay attention to. It doesn't just provide protein, it also supports digestion and helps your body absorb everything you eat more efficiently. Let's keep going and discover what it is. Food number 4, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just a tasty breakfast, it's a secret weapon for people over 60. Why? Because it's packed with protein, calcium, and especially probiotics, the good bacteria that help your digestive system work more efficiently. Did you know that after age 60, our digestion often slows down, especially if you're taking medications? This makes it harder for your body to absorb crucial nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and protein, all of which your legs need to stay strong. Greek yogurt solves this problem in a gentle yet incredibly effective way. Think of it as a silent friend, working inside your body to make sure every nutrient you eat is used to its fullest potential. The casein protein in yogurt digests slowly, providing steady energy to your muscles throughout the morning. Probiotics improve gut health, helping you better absorb the minerals essential for leg strength. A study from the University of Bristol found that older adults who ate around 20 grams of casein protein, about one small bowl of Greek yogurt, every morning increased their leg muscle strength by up to 25% in just 6 weeks, even without much exercise. So how do you use Greek yogurt the right way? Choose a plain version, no added sugars or fruit flavors. You can toss in a few berries, a spoonful of chia seeds, or even a little oatmeal to boost the mineral content. If you're sensitive to dairy, try lactose-free or goat milk yogurt. They're often easier to digest. David added Greek yogurt to his breakfast routine, and he noticed not only were his legs stronger, but the bloating and post-meal fatigue he used to feel started to fade. He said, "I feel like my body is being repaired from the inside out. But if you still feel soreness or swelling in your legs after a long day, don't worry, we still have one final food to go. It's something you may not have thought of, but it has incredible power to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Stay with me because I'll reveal it next." Food number 5, salmon. It might sound a little fancy, but you don't have to eat it every day to see the benefits. Just adding salmon to your breakfast once or twice a week can make a surprising difference for your legs. Salmon is rich in omega-3s, high-quality protein, and essential vitamins, all of which act like a natural medicine to protect your muscles. Omega-3s help reduce deep inflammation in the body, the kind that causes aches, joint stiffness, and swelling you might feel after a long day. On top of that, the protein in salmon helps repair muscle damage, improve circulation, and boost recovery. So, how do you add salmon to your breakfast? It's super simple. Choose a fresh fillet, lightly pan-sear it with a bit of olive oil for 3 or 4 minutes on each side, until the outside is golden and the inside remains tender. If you don't want to cook in the morning, try sugar-free smoked salmon. Just a few slices is enough. Pair it with some steamed sweet potato or vegetables for a complete meal that supports your legs. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who regularly ate fatty fish like salmon improved their walking speed, balance, and reduced their risk of falls due to weak legs by 36%. David started adding salmon to his breakfast twice a week, and he noticed less swelling in his legs, lighter steps, and no more aching after long walks. He told me, "Barbara, I feel like my legs are being powered from the inside out." If you're not a fan of salmon, you might consider taking a high-quality fish oil supplement, but be sure to check with your doctor first to find the right dosage. Now, we've covered 5 powerful foods: eggs, oats with chia seeds, bananas, Greek yogurt, and salmon. But there's one last food I want to share with you. Something simple yet incredibly effective, used by hundreds of older adults who say it helped them feel like they've reclaimed their legs. It's a special combination of sweet potato and a pinch of natural sea salt. Food number 6, sweet potato with Celtic seas. Salt sweet potatoes, a humble food, yet incredibly powerful. When combined with a pinch of Celtic sea salt, they become a natural remedy that helps recharge your muscles, balance electrolytes, and keep your legs steady throughout the day. Sweet potatoes contain slow-releasing carbohydrates that provide steady energy without causing the blood sugar spikes that bread or cereal often do. Celtic sea salt, unlike regular table salt, contains over 80 trace minerals, including potassium and magnesium, that help relax muscles, reduce cramps, and improve nerve signaling. So, how do you prepare this? Steam half a sweet potato until soft, then sprinkle a small amount of Celtic sea salt on top, just enough to activate the minerals without making it too salty. Eat this about 10-15 minutes before your main breakfast, ideally after a glass of warm water. This isn't meant to be your main meal, but rather a warm-up to help your body absorb everything that follows more effectively. A study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition found that older adults who ate a high-fiber breakfast like sweet potatoes with sea salt improved their balance by up to 41% and cut their risk of falling by nearly 50% in just 90 days. David added this to his routine, and he noticed not only that his legs felt stronger, but also that his nighttime cramps almost completely disappeared. He told me, "I feel like I've found my old legs again." And the best part? It's a simple, affordable, and easy habit to stick with. Before we wrap up, I want to share 5 small but powerful habits to protect your legs every day. First, drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of Himalayan or Celtic salt right after waking up to replenish minerals and prevent cramps. Second, do a simple balance exercise. Stand upright. Lift one foot a few inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat 5 times. Third, don't rush out of bed. Sit up slowly. Rotate your wrists and ankles, and take 3 deep breaths to activate circulation. Fourth, spend 5 minutes in the morning sun to boost your absorption of vitamin D and calcium. Fifth, don't let your body go too long without food. A boiled egg, some oats, or half a sweet potato will keep your muscles in a building mode instead of a breakdown state. If you found this information helpful, type 1 in the comments, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any other health tips. And don't forget to watch the next video on your screen where I'll share 4 foods you should avoid if you suffer from leg numbness. You'll be surprised by what's on the list. Thank you for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.